how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And new to the Mudbutts campaign here, we've got our reactive images courtesy of Melissa's art and Chrissy's alterations for Melissa's art. We've got a bunch of fun things to show off here. I think we're going to go with this route because, as I mentioned in the Frost Maiden campaign, most of us live like in non-internet friendly places, so being able to turn the video off it helps us record and have less issues with bandwidth and stuff. So we'll probably be going this route from here on out, unless everyone hates it when we get here. I don't know. Probably
everybody really wants to see our faces super badly.
Yeah, and they don't care about the quality of our internet and recording.
Yeah, that's true. Our video quality isn't really great.
I just don't want to have to keep wearing makeup to look better every time. You know?
I know. I hate it.
James can just let it all down.
I'm tired of going through all my foundation. I'm tired of it.
The only face I'm missing is Jake's face.
Yeah. Kawaii.
Yeah, and you'll notice the extra fadeaway on Jacob's image there for Shardo.
The extra fadeaway. It was darker, but you said it was too dark.
Yeah, it was so dark. The only thing, like his beard and his mustache weren't even showing up. It was just like all of one eye and like a quarter of the other one.
That's all that's needed.
No. Peeping Shardo. So anyway, yeah, this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign. We are set in the in Wildmount setting on the far eastern side of Wildmount in the Blight Shore. Kind of interesting. We might be getting some more info for it. We're actually recording this in the beginning of February, and next month is the Call It Another Deep book, which I'm super looking forward to because apparently that takes place in the region that we're in. So I might have some more material to play around with to add into the already planned campaign that we have going on here. It'll be interesting to see what kind of toys they give me to play around with in that one. It shouldn't change any of the core stuff that you guys are doing, but just give some more bonus stuff to play around with, and for afterwards, once you maybe possibly finish hunting down all these other goblin tribes that you're after here. So that's one new thing is the reactive images and the eagerness for the next book that Call Another Deep book. The other new thing that I don't believe we've mentioned in the Goblin stuff yet is the merch shop is up. If you check the description down below, you can get a link to our merch shop on Society 6. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. There's different shirts, t-shirts, long sleeves. There's hoodies, there's blankets, there's coasters, water bottles, mugs. There's all kinds of neat stuff in there with Chrissy's art, the Dirty Rollers logo, the Dice Mimic, and James's goblin art from the episode 1 thumbnail. So you can go in there and look around, see if there's anything you might like, and help support us.
I'm going to add more too.
Yeah.
On the Easter's art and stuff too.
Yep. We might reuse some, or not reuse, or some slightly different versions of Melissa's super cute goblin chibi art.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we've shown that anywhere yet.
I don't think
the chibi art,
and I'm not sure that I have it. Oh yeah, it's up on screen right now. The chibi goblins that we used originally to start.
They're so cute.
You want the one of Iris hugging Mastella, and she's trying to push her away.
Of course you do. Of course.
I don't think I have the. Maybe I have it. Maybe. It would be cool if I had that one. I don't have it on here. I know I have it on the computer, but I don't think I have it saved in Roll20 at the moment. Oh, if anybody was watching, I could see some upcoming characters in there that I just scrolled through. Ooh. I have a sharp eye.
Sneaky secrets.
Sneaky secrets. So yeah, thank you for everybody coming back and continuing on with the campaign. Any new folks we have, welcome. Thanks for joining us. You're in kind of a screwy spot here. You probably won't have any idea what's going on, but we're going to do a little bit of a recap here in just a second with James. And if you are new, check the description for a link to our character intro video where we started off, and you can catch back up. It goes in depth about classes and backgrounds and all that good stuff. We'll do a little bit of an intro to start, but if you want the more in depth, like how it started and everything, then you can go check that out. I don't know. Anybody else have anything to add?
Nope.
All right. So we'll get started here in just a second, but don't forget to drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the uploads here in the future. I think this is episode 21, so coming up on the episode 25 milestone. And go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you keep up, and maybe we'll hit 50. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe by then, Buckle Tickle meet his patron.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your enemies. Tell everybody.
Yeah. All right. So, James, you want to give us a quick little recap, and then we'll do the character intros?
Sure. So, in the last episode, after recovering from a bullywog and frog behemoth fight, the group decided to pilfer through the cart that they were protecting on the little swamp island. And there we just found some random magical items and these long crystal quartz-shaped crystals. They're all the I can't remember all the items. Like there was carved bone dice, and there was a brain card.
Mummy frog.
Yes, yeah, like a mummified frog. They're just random items.
Oh yeah, that's what I took.
Frog zombie.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite part.
that was great. but we had our artificer, Squeeb, take a look at it, and we found out that none of them were magical, but we had little souvenirs from it. So that was good. And so we were getting ready to bed down for the night. Nick proposed, so we have a spear throwing competition with Nick, Stella, Iris,
Oh yeah.
Squeeb, and Buckletick. But it came down to a tie between Nick, and Stella.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got a night of rest. Next morning, after preparing to head out, Styx tells the group how much the Swift Stabs used to be fun like we are, because we're killing and having fun with it. But she's telling us how the Swift Stabs are now kind of wanted to settle down, but they have a horizon back to just kind of have staying in one place instead of moving on. Sorry. I'm having a brain fart reading this damn thing. I was doing chicken scratch. I apologize.
That's all right, James. I heard that bird hit the window in the other room.
Yes, it scared the crap out of me.
I heard it too.
That was so loud.
Someone sneezed or something.
No, that was a bird hitting the window.
I'm looking to see if it's okay. It hit really hard. Scared the poopies out of me.
Oh boy.
I think it's all right.
Yeah, you can continue on, James. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. But we're told that the Swift Stabs have a horizon back, and we probably have the notion that maybe we should take it and maybe find out what's up with the Swift Stabs. See what the hell's going on with this whole mysterious. They just seem to have lethargy and just wanted to stay in one place. I don't know. They just don't want to kill anymore. I refuse to hear that. Anyway, as the group walks through the swamp, fog starts rolling it through. And after a short distance of walking, we start smelling fresh earth. guesses of either a farm garden or a fresh mass grave. The fog thickens. Soon, we start hearing the cawing of crows or ravens. And Mustela decides to cast Speak with Animals, and she hears 3 voices repeating, "Hey, hey, hey, follow, follow, follow us." And we followed the voices and came across 3 dark ravens, very large, larger than any raven has ever seen. And in the right light, you can kind of see like these strange little dark multicolored. I don't know how to describe it. You know how you'd hold
Iridescent.
iridescent. Thank you. I had a brain.
Yeah.
But yes, after a few moments of speaking with Stella, the first one made the sound of a beating heart. The second one made the sound of a key being turned in a tumbler, and the third one was making a whistle sound. Afterwards, here they are. The 3 royal ravens. The 3 royal ravens said, "Give," each after making the noises. And after multiple fruitless offers of coins and guesses, soon, with frustration, we realize Buckletic realizes that the whistle that he'd gotten in the mines from Boss Lunt would have been very useful for this, but he didn't go with them.
Hey, James, what happened to that whistle?
Well, the idea was make it a punishment whistle to where we stuck it into his butt cheeks, let them rip one, and then as punishment, if you didn't do a good job.
What was that? What happened?
I found the whistle.
Yeah, basically. I was trying to make it like a punishment whistle and try to give it to Lunt, and then Iris was like, "Don't trust anybody that gives you a whistle." I was like, "Oh."
A stinky whistle.
A stinky whistle.
I almost am fairly certain that Iris farted into that whistle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Make
That's
it
what I said.
right. Ugh. Ugh.
So, but it was revealed that Shardo had a key, and after a little talking with Mustela, Shardo reluctantly handed over the key, wanting it back. Afterwards, they took the key. The one raven took the key and led the party to a crypt, 100 or so feet into this cemetery. And it was a crypt or mausoleum, but when the raven had gotten there, Raven dropped the key on the ground at Shadow's feet and flew back to the post. And the door to the mausoleum had magically opened on its own. There we saw multiple goblin skulls and random numbers and lines in a strange diagram, to which we had to go by this riddle. 1 of 3, the skulls keep locked in ancient souls from which you're blocked. If you wish to claim what's mine, celestial beds for 4 of 9. So, after some time of putting puzzle pieces together, trying to put the skulls in the right order and the right names to match the poem, it was finished. And then there was a high-pitched giggle from the outside of the mausoleum, but also most of our pockets had gotten warm, and where those blue crystals that we found the day prior, they were glowing and giving off a warm sensation. And after that, we had exited the mausoleum and prepared for possibility of doing a second puzzle.
Excellent. Pretty much sums it up. So, we'll do a quick little player and character intro. So, James, you were starting it off, so why don't you go ahead and tell us who you're playing?
I'm James, and I play Buckletic the Shallow, the warlock patron whose patron is the Great Old One.
Excellent. Next, we have Disgusting Dirty Iris.
My name's Melissa, and I play Iris Fart Gargle. I am a mentor monk of the astral self. I like butts.
I like bots.
She likes butts. Shardo?
I'm Jacob. I'm playing Shardo, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
Yeah.
All right. And who's up next? Mastella?
Oh, I'm Chrissy, and I play Mastella, the Badger Druid. She's Circle of the Moon, and she has a badger brother named Precious.
Excellent. Nick.
Hello, my name is Matthew, and I played Nick, the thief of the group.
And last but not least, Garen, what is a squeeb?
Squeeb. Squeeb is a tiny runt of a goblin. He's a battlesmith artificer, a fairly intelligent goblin, and he rides on a clockwork rooster that is his best friend named Baktuk.
Yeah.
Squeeb.
Sweet.
Squeak.
That's sweet. All right.
Squeeb.
There are those that call him Squeak.
So yeah, you guys are in this like cemetery looking place with the graves and mausoleums and the creepy laughter after you solve the first puzzle. Styx is kind of wandering around the place, just checking out the different mausoleums and just looking at the fountain. So what would you guys like to do?
Where's the Precious?
Well, follow the creepy laughter, obviously. Let's go
Yeah.
towards the danger.
Who's laughing? You guys see who's laughing?
You look around and you don't see anything.
Did we get a full night's rest?
Did you guys camp out, or did we just end here?
I don't remember. Did you just end it?
Well, I
We only had a short rest. I don't think we actually had a full rest.
Oh, we camped. We had a full rest after the bullywog encounter.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
Because we ate some bullywog.
That's true.
It was a short rest, but I think we just launched into having a camp out.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Already.
Or something like that. Close enough.
Something along those lines.
Did you guys hear that laugh?
Yes.
Do you think they're laughing at me? Because I'm small.
No, I didn't laugh at you.
Shardo would.
That may be true.
One person would laugh at you.
Shardo.
Shardo, are you laughing?
We hear nothing but the wind.
It didn't sound like him.
Shardo! It's not even dark yet.
You shouldn't be disappeared.
Can we discern where the laugh? Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Was somebody talking?
I think it was Matthew.
Nope.
No?
Oh, okay.
No
I was just going to say, can we discern where the laugh came from?
You can make a perception check to see.
Oh, yes.
May I join in on that perception check?
Sure. Make your own separate one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception.
I got a 16.
I got 17.
Oh, yeah.
It came from somewhere out of the mausoleum, but you're not sure where.
16.
Damn it. Okay.
17.
Do we see the ravens from here?
You should be able to, yeah. Just they're kind of hopping around, squawking back on the gate where you guys came in.
Okay.
Are there windows in this mausoleum over here?
Sure are.
Do I see any like wild game around? That's not precious.
Right now, you can look around and outside of the royal ravens bouncing around on the gate kind of impatiently, you don't see anything else moving around here. And actually outside of the black like wrought iron gate or fence that's all the way around here. All you can see in the distance is just that fog that overtook you guys back in the other part of the swamp.
Okay.
Iris,
I'm gonna
roll survival, Iris. See if you can find purple plants.
Aki.
This is where Iris rolls a natural 20 and finds
10.
purple, blue, and green plants.
Yeah.
No purple plants. You don't see any here
Any other colored plants that look odd?
that look odd. No,
Yeah. Ah.
it smells like fresh dirt, like freshly dug up dirt. Some mostly like stagnant water in these puddles and stuff here. There's like stillness. There's not a whole lot growing here. There's some like oh, it seems very odd.
Aki.
Like not natural. The swamp you came from had more life in it than wherever you're at right now.
Okay.
Do we see anything through that smaller mausoleum window?
Where Buckletick is at?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see exactly what your token sees. You see a sarcophagus in there. Some kind of crypt or something. And a locked door.
Do the windows look like they're normal windows, or do they look like windows that will have bad reaction if I try to break it?
So it's less of like there's no glass there. It's just a small little like slot kind of window in the stone. Think of like a smaller version of like a basement window without any glass in it.
And Squeeb fit through it?
I was going to ask that.
No, it's not big enough to fit any of you guys through.
Maybe could fit a rat?
Can
Sure.
That's a good idea.
Can try.
Can either use Wiggy Bobos or Nick, Rat Nick.
Rat Nick.
Nick!
Yes,
Nick!
right here. You don't have to yell.
Nick!
What?
Come here.
What?
Can you go in the hole?
Ah. Should I try?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap her on the butt.
Before I do, can I just take a look at the front gate? Like, is there a lock on the front gate, or
It's a solid door right now. You don't see a handle or lock hole or anything. It just looks like a solid stone slab.
right? Okay. Sure. I will go into rat reconnaissance. I just go.
Be careful. Watch out for cubes that smell funny.
Oh, no.
Like peanut
I'll
butter
try and
chlorine.
squeeze myself through the window.
Okay. So
Is that her squeezing through the window?
Yeah.
What?
Jesus.
Was that the? Is that James?
No. I was calling James.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So Nick, why don't you, for anybody that hasn't heard what you have, why don't you describe how you're turning into a rat as a rogue?
Oh, I will grab my little rat skull as a part of my cloak, and the edges of the cloak just kind of wrap around my body, and my form diminishes down until it's a tiny little furry creature with round ears and a little tail. Using my, what is it called again?
Vermin shroud.
Vermin shroud. Vermin shroud cloak.
Vermin shroud.
It is a vermin shroud cloak. And yeah. So I just go.
So yeah, you get hoisted up on the edge of the window, and easy enough to scamper through. You get in, and now I need you to go in the whisper chat.
Oh shit!
Whisper chat.
Jump over in
Whisper
Discord
chat.
and go in the whisper chat, please.
Okay.
Dear God.
Do you think there's an undead ghost being like, "Hey, why are you trespassing?
Why you in here? Get out.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Hello.
Hello?
Is it not working?
Yes,
Did you F it up?
possibly.
Oh, hang on. It's because I am not the brightest. Huh?
What?
I messed it up when I made it. Oh, no.
Oh no. Mastella's laughing again.
She's practicing her laugh.
Guys, please don't make her laugh.
Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm a dummy. All right, there
What
we go.
happened?
Now it should work, Matt.
Okay.
Oh.
Clicky. He did.
Oh, there he went.
Hello?
All right, there we go.
Oh, hello.
All right, so Nick, inside of this little mausoleum, when you first jump in, you see, Nick, you plop down inside the stone wall here, and there's like a stone, it's either a small table, like real low to the ground, or some kind of stone bench or something, and there's an urn resting on it. And you see directly across from you another matching set of like window, and then below it the same kind of stone bench with an urn. And then on the north wall, there's another window and a little sarcophagus there. It's pretty plain. It looks like in the other mausoleum you were in, where the puzzle was. This one looks like the kind of unremarkable ones that were in that one. You take a second to look around and tell me what you'd like to do.
Is there any way to open the door? Is there anything around?
Are you a rat still, or are you
Yeah.
switching into goblin form?
I am just a little rat right now.
Okay. So from what your rat self can see, there doesn't appear to be any kind of handle or anything on the door on this side.
Is there like any nasty big creatures or anything?
Right now you just see what I've described to you from if you're sitting on the bench there.
If I pop out, I won't be able to leave this room. So I have to stay in rat form because I can only do the rat thing once a day.
Okay.
So, can I take a look at this sarcophagus on the top here?
Yeah. So you go up there. Are you just going like in front of it, or are you climbing on top and looking around?
Yeah, I'll climb on top and just take a look.
Okay. So it looks like the same stone from like when you jump down on the floor at first. It just looks like the same kind of stone. You get up on top of it, and you can see like the inlaid engravings. It's nothing you recognize, I don't think. What languages does Nick speak?
I believe just common and goblin. Languages. Common, goblin, and thieves' cant.
Okay, so it looks kind of goblin-y, but it's different enough that you can't make out what it's saying. Something about death or rest or something, it looks like, but it's not quite the same as what you're used to seeing. And as you're wandering around the top, checking this out, you get towards the middle of it, and you hear that same high pitched voice that was laughing after you completed the little puzzle challenge. And she, no cheating, not yet. Punishment for little gobs. Cheat. And everything goes black real quick.
Oh.
And when the lights pull back up, you notice that you are back in your goblin body on a stage in front of a whole lot of people. You look around and get your bearings, and it looks like you're on what might be a gallows of some sort in a town square, an old, dirty, shabby town. And just all kinds of people, different races. You see goblins, you see orcs, there's humans, there's tieflings. You can see some dragonborns standing up above the crowd.
Oh.
They're all looking at you. They're all chanting something that you don't understand. And it kind of seems like as one, with one big, loud footstep, they step forward.
Can I try and run away?
Where are you going to go?
Away from the crowd if I can? Is it like encircling the stage?
The whole crowd is all the way 360 degrees around you.
I just kind of want to curl up into a ball and hide in my cloak.
Feel and hear another footstep, and the crowd takes another step forward. They're maybe 15 feet away from you.
Is there any avenue of escape?
Doesn't really look like it. You could, well, no, you had the thought that maybe as a rat you could sneak around between everybody, but you take another look down and you're still like you're in your goblin body.
Can I try and make my cloak work?
Yeah, you go to pull your cloak, and your cloak isn't there. It's just Nick in your old traveling clothes.
I don't like this game. I want to pull out my bow if I have it.
Reach for your bow, and your bow is gone. You hear the chanting go louder, and the stomp, and the crowd surges forward again.
I'm going to make a little wisdom save for myself here.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
I don't know what you were trying to save for.
I freeze in place. I can't move.
Okay.
I go into a ball. I don't want to be here anymore.
You start shivering like your reactive image shows.
Mm-hmm.
So as Nick curls up and you just start shaking uncontrollably, the chanting gets louder and you feel the stomp each time as the crowd moves closer and closer. They're right up at the stage, and you hear the voice. It's weirdly clear for how loud the crowd is. It almost sounds like it's being whispered directly into your ear. And you swear you can almost feel like some sort of breath on your ear. And that high-pitched voice whispers, "No more cheating. Figure out the rest." And you can see the crowd start to climb up on the stage and lean closer to you. Bright white flash, and you're back in the crypt, in the mausoleum, on top of the stone, and your confused little rat self looking around.
I run out immediately.
Back outside?
Yes.
All right. Hurry up. jump down off the crypt, scamper up the wall and out the window, and you can go ahead and jump back over to the other channel.
Okay.
You're a Pokemon. He's a Caterpie.
You guys outside the mausoleum.
Yes.
You standing there waiting to hear back from Nick. Was it anybody like trying to keep an eye on him or her and look in?
Yeah, I'm right next to where she went in.
Okay. So, Squeeb, you saw Nick look around for a minute and kind of check out the bench that was under the window. You saw little rat Nick jump up on the sarcophagus in the north wall there. And then when he jumped up on top of the lid after looking around for a minute, he just kind of disappears.
Oh.
What the hell?
You can't see anything for like a few minutes go by. And the inside of the mausoleum, you could see through for a while. It kind of went completely dark on you. You couldn't see into it at all. And then after a few minutes, maybe calling out Nick's name or looking around the mausoleum on the outside of it, trying to see, you see this little rat form that you're semi used to seeing. She doesn't go into that rat form often. Just comes shooting out the window of the mausoleum.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Like through the air? Like, do I need to catch her with my monk-like hands?
I don't know. Matthew, how's Nick come out the window?
Not out of hell, running as far away as possible.
She's running out.
Nick!
I just saw his icon like disappear far away.
Nick, are you okay?
Which way did she go?
I'm gonna try and hide my little mouse form.
Can we see where she went?
Around.
You guys saw her take off and run. She ran down to the south.
Nick, what happened?
Little rat bodies just curled up next to the statue, just shivering.
Aww.
Oh, poor Nick.
I'm gonna scoop up little Nick and put her next to Wiki Bobos on my shoulder.
Oh,
Pat her little head.
so cute.
Wiggy goes over and nuzzles Nick.
Oh, he's so cute.
And Iris is gonna look to Mustella and shrug. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'll jump off and go back into Nick form. Still shaking.
What happened?
No cheating. No cheats. No cheats. We don't cheat. No cheats. No cheating.
No cheat?
No cheating. No cheating.
Birds need to open door.
No.
Okay.
What'd they do to you?
Too many people.
Oh.
No cheating.
Did we go somewhere?
I'm just crying now.
Oh, Nick.
Andy, from any of the time that we've all spent together, has it been apparent that Nick doesn't like a lot of people staring at her?
Yeah, I think she's straight up said
Mentioned that,
numerous
yeah.
times. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Buckletick's just going to make a guess, be like, well, maybe there's something in there that makes it see you. Maybe. I don't know.
I guess we go see the birds?
No one cheats. We play fair.
Okay. I sorry.
Play
Nick.
fair.
Damn it, Nick, you're such a cheater.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's okay. I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to fumble through a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to grab first thing I find. It's a silver spoon. I'll just hand it to her. Here, this will make you feel better.
Just clutch onto it. It's
Did you get
such
that?
a worrying thing that I just bent it unconsciously, and I just continued bending it.
Yeah, you can use it to catch all your tears with.
Did you grab that out of the cash cradle?
And the silver spoon.
James.
James.
I'll take a little
inspiration.
Bullshit.
I'll take a little
Okay.
time and just
I'll take it.
When I was in there, I was up on the dead person box, and someone told me cheating goblos get punished, and that I wasn't in the mausoleum anymore. I was on like a gallows stage or something, and there was so many people around me. They think they wanted to kill me. They think they want. It's no, I don't like it.
Stick with us. We'll protect you, Nick.
Thank you, Squeeb.
I don't like people scaring Nick. And I start scratching my ass angrily.
well, that really. Okay. Went from a tragedy to a comedy real fast.
Shardo, what are you doing up there, Shardo?
Nothing. Just keeping an eye out.
Okay.
So
we go back and see the chickens.
We get things for crows, for ravens.
Okay. And Iris is going to start skipping back. Chickens!
Not chickens.
What did they want again? I can't remember what they wanted.
Well, we got the key, but now we need a whistle, and we need something that's a heart.
TC one,
something that is
one
like a heart.
That the one that you guys gave the key to, you can see he or it, even though he gave the key back, you can see like a near perfect image of that key. It looks like it's almost on a pendant hanging from around its neck, just resting on its chest. That one doesn't appear to be making the noise anymore, like the sound of like a tumbler in a lock. But when you take a second to kind of scrutinize the other two, you still hear the one making the and the other one making just awful high-pitched whistling sound.
Hey, B-Tick. Come over here real quick. We could kill Styx and take her heart out. And give it to the Raven.
Not Styx.
Hi, Styx.
I actually have I do have an idea, because we would need sticks, but we would just need one of the wooden spikes off her armor.
Oh, to kill her with?
No.
Hey guys, Nick, are you okay? What are you guys talking about over here?
Oh, we're trying to figure out how to get a beating heart.
We all got one of those.
Yeah,
that's the funny thing, isn't it?
when the DM tempts you. Other than the ravens and all of us goblins, are there any other forms of life anywhere around here?
Oh, wait, maybe we could give it a hug and it could fill our heart.
Stella.
What's love?
What?
What if we put our merman nipples together and make it a shape of a heart?
Mastella thinks for a minute, and she just shrugged.
And I'm going to pull out my merman nipple and hold it up to mash it against hers. Smashy.
Most disgusting plastic surgery of the fantasy world.
I guess we show this to the raven making the heart noise. And Mastella's like, heart, friendship, love.
It cranks its head to the side, and you can see like the intelligence in the raven. It looks confused.
Oh my god.
These merman nipples have been on your person for a while now. I don't think you've taken any steps to preserving them in any way. So there's just this funk to them. And they're not quite in the same shape as they were when you got them.
I feel like they look like little dried apricots or something.
Yeah, they're turning strange colors and are starting to kind of fall apart on the edges.
Be honest. How often does your character suck on the nipple?
All the time. It's my pacifier at night. That's how I sleep.
Wow.
Okay.
For anybody wondering about these merman nipples, this is before we started recording. They came across some in the water. They were
some poor mer people.
They were trying to mess with this group, the goblins here, the mudbutts, were messing with a group of fishermen, and they almost got pulled into the water by the marrow, the merman.
Yeah, the marrow.
I believe harpooned some of you guys and tried to pull you into the water.
Yeah, I got a hold of Nick.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was like the third time I almost died.
Mastella goat formed and chewed through the rope or whatever, I think.
Yep.
And Iris finished it off by ripping its nipples off and kept one for herself and gave one to Mastella as a friendship token.
Yeah.
Token of friendship.
Rotten friendship token.
Yeah,
that's some perfect goblinness.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking about when we say merman nipples. This happened pre-recording when we had started the campaign. In person.
Yeah, I think that was in person.
I think that's when we were still playing in person. In the before times.
The before times.
Before everything went to shirt.
So it doesn't like the nipples, huh?
I approached the heartbeat one and I attempted to give it a hug. The one being that has no idea what love is. I've heard of hugs, but that's about it.
What are you talking about? Shardo's here.
Shardo is cold-hearted. Go down there. Choose your raven.
I choose the one that's making the heartbeat noise and I attempted to give it a hug. Stand back. I'm going to hug him. I couldn't help to make an NSP. Oh, God. I couldn't help to make an NSP reference because it's funny as hell.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Iris is nervous and going to hug Mastella's tail.
The raven turns and looks at you and sees you walking forward, and it doesn't make any move to get away or anything. And when you try to hug it, your hands pass through it.
What the hell?
Spooky chicken.
Wait a second. We have ghosts or something. We have saviors.
How do you hug a ghost?
You might have to watch the movie Ghost.
All right, so we're gonna need to make a clay pot, and we're gonna need to hear Righteous Brothers Unchained Melody.
I'll sit behind you. I'll sit behind you, Metek, and we'll make it together.
Yes.
These goblins have some good cinematic knowledge from other worlds.
You're damn right we do.
A heart? Do we have to get an actual heart?
Okay. Other than us, are there any other living beings? Do we hear or see any shapes?
No, that's what I asked before. Remember?
Right.
Didn't have to be shiny.
Just what?
Didn't have to be shiny.
You're asking if it has to be shiny?
I'm asking everybody. Didn't they say something about it being shiny? The stuff they wanted.
I
don't remember that.
necessarily.
I think they were just saying that because of how ravens and crows usually react. Like real ones, like in real life. I don't know about these ghost ones. Ooh,
We may have showed them something shiny.
Andy, are there any fresh graves around here? Or are they all like old graves?
Nick, roll a perception check.
you got this.
Don't say that. Perception. God damn it. I have been rolling nothing but 4.
4? No, you
It's an 11 altogether.
you're still kind of shaken up after your encounter in the mausoleum there.
Oh, absolutely.
Can Mostella sniff around for a hopefully fresh-ish grave?
Yeah. You and Precious can start sniffing around, and you can roll perception at advantage.
Wait, you have a frog.
Yes?
You have a mummified frog that might still have its organs.
Huh.
Don't they in mummifications? Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting this.
Oh yeah, mummification. They usually take the organ to.
No, it's like a dried out frog.
Is it just a dried frog?
It's not like a mummy frog. It's like a dried out
prune frog.
Pruny frog.
Mostella's
it might still have its organs.
She's gonna put the frog in her hand. I'm assuming it starts moving because I wrote down that that's what it does.
It just it randomly like twitches around. You present it to the raven, and it looks down and like inquisitively like pecks around at it, pokes around. It looks back up at you and it turns its head to one side and then turns it back to the other. And it gets you like you look right in the eyes and it starts doing the
Can I walk up and say, "Can Dr. Buckletick?" And I use my mask of many faces to turn into Dr. Buckletick and pull out the knife, saying, "Can I attempt to do an extraction surgery?"
Who are you saying that to? Mostella?
Who's Stella? She's got the frog.
You can say it to her. Yeah.
Do you think they just want the inside and not the entire package?
Maybe she's gonna hold the frog out so that he can look at it.
Everybody's a pocket. You never know if there's something good in them. Best way to do it is turn them inside out.
Can't someone like summon an animal too?
You gotta move your token.
I could, but I don't know if
I got confused.
The animals I summon are considered like fae. I don't know if they're
like magical.
I think it specifically says like a spirit.
Yeah, they disappear.
God damn it.
I have another idea after this if this doesn't work.
Make a medicine check.
All right, medicine. I am a learned doctor in medicine. Here we go.
You are Mr. Dr. Professor Esquire.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
So,
oh my God!
Quite surprisingly, as Nurse Mostella here is holding this frog in her open hand, Mr. Dr. Buckletick does a perfect, nice, straight little incision here, right down the chest of the frog, and he goes to open it up, and it's just like old paper, and it like cracks and creaks as he opens it up, and disturbingly, the frog still is doing its weird twitching thing that it's been doing since you found it. So its chest is pulled open. There's still bones in there, but they're pretty brittle. You don't see much in the way of like innards. It's pretty much just dried up.
God damn it!
All right. So I'm gonna call Squeeb over. Squeeb,
Yeah?
you can heal, right?
Yeah, I can heal. Well, my spider can.
I have an idea, and it might just be crazy enough to possibly not work. I make an incision in my chest, and we pull my heart out. See if that works.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what? I really...
Here, hang on to this knife. I'm going to run into it, okay?
Hey, no. Hold on here, buddy. How about... I can't do that to you. I know you'll die.
Wait. Get Shardo. He'll do it.
Yeah, Shardo will do it. How about... Wait, maybe you could do that to Styx.
Well, she's the end to the whole,
Oh yeah, she's our guide, huh?
Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. At least not yet.
Crap. Well, I could try making a whistle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make whistle. Make whistle.
See if she has any wood spikes on her. See if you can remove one of those and turn that into a whistle. That would be like half the work already done for you.
A spike whistle?
Yeah.
I was going to use a bone.
Stick says, hey guys, I'm kind of getting some weird vibes from the group. It's making me a little uncomfortable.
Well, it's all good. Come back here. Hey, we're all friends here. We're just trying to figure out this puzzle. Maybe you could help us. Where do you think we could get a heart?
She looks around. She looks around like the whole area around the cemetery, and she says, how close are you guys to that thing? She points at Precious.
That's a good idea.
Mustela immediately starts growling and snarling, and she puts Precious behind her back. She's like, no.
I calmly walk up to Styx and I hand her the knife, saying, I need you to make an incision down my sternum. We can do this. I'll guide you through it. I am a doctor after all.
She looks around at the rest of the group, and first she looks at Mustela. She's like, I'm not really sure how close you were. I haven't seen any other animals besides that one and the birds.
Oh, wait.
Never.
I have a better idea. I walk the knife over to Iris because, you remember the needle? This is your chance. You get to stab this into my chest.
You want me to stab you?
Well, you should have at least heard the conversation. We were right next to it in there. Yeah.
I'm not listening.
You want a blind monk with a seeing eye rat to stab you or to make a surgical incision on your chest?
You know what? You're right. I'm going to go to Mustela and I'm going to hand her the knife.
I'll stab you! And I've got the doll in my mouth.
What is Shardo doing during all this?
Just hiding over here watching.
You're sitting in the water.
There's just...
That's water.
Water? That looks like trees.
There's no life anywhere.
Oh, that's water?
Shardo here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's water.
It's green.
Yeah, water.
It's like swamp water.
Yeah, it's like swampy water.
Oh, I didn't even. I thought it was
just weird ass grass.
I thought it was grass too.
I like stink water.
This whole time you thought this and this over here was tree?
Like, not necessarily tree, but like foliage, like grass or
like loam.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is this water deep?
No, it's like the rest of the swamp water. Man, I feel like I failed as a map designer if you guys thought that was part of a tree.
Oh, I see where you're going. Are there any fish in the water?
Yeah.
No.
Are there any fish in the water?
It varies between ankle to knee to waist deep, but no, you don't see any fish in there.
Any frogs or tadpoles?
I think the whole thing of this is we're supposed to go out and get the stuff and then come back.
Well, don't we need to go this way to find the whiff staff stuff?
But one of us is carrying something.
We were carrying something.
The whistle.
Have we had a whistle twice, though? There was something that we had twice.
Wait. Isn't Garen making one out of a bone right now?
Yeah,
I think so.
I wanted to do that. I was just waiting for everybody to.
Sorry.
Yeah, if I can pull out my tinker's tools and start whittling a bone.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the the same rules that I've used for you guys for making shit before. So you need 3 successful checks with it and do about 1 a day.
All right, this whistle is going to take 3 days
And
or more.
Oh God.
so did at any
So that will probably be like 5 sessions.
So at any point did Squeeb have the whistle from the mines?
I did in the very. I think. Wait.
Yeah, you got it first, and then you ended up handing it off to me a little bit later on.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Iris farted on it, and it was gone.
So we're gonna
It was flung from existence.
Farted in it.
We're gonna use this. We're gonna use a history check here to see if Squeeb remembers the workings of a whistle.
Like,
isn't that kind of like something everybody knows?
Do you know how to build a whistle?
Can I assist him since I had it in my butt?
No.
I'm smart. Well, you said a history check?
History check.
Okay. That's a 13.
All right. So, yeah, you write down so I don't forget in later sessions. But we've got to use that to make a DC for your building the whistle, carving it out. And what are you making it out of?
A bone.
Okay.
So should I roll for that?
You can roll to start it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
23.
All right. So
it's coming along pretty good, but I think this is gonna take quite a long time. I'll have to come back.
You want to walk to the swamp and see if there's any animals we can get? Or bullywugs?
Yeah, let's go hunting.
Can I show the whistle crow my horn and see if that works?
Where are you at? Yeah, you'll have to.
Oh. There we go.
All right. So you stand in front of the one that's making the high-pitched whistle noise, and what are you doing? Just taking it out and showing it to him?
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of looks at it, but looks back up at you, and just seems like he's not impressed. All 3 ravens like jump up and flap back like a couple feet, and then they come back and rest back on the gate when you're done blowing it. And the whistling one looks at you and turns its head a couple times and just keeps staring at you. Looks, you swear you can tell it looks like it's annoyed.
Hey, Andy.
How sad.
As we passed through all these graves over here to get to that one area, was there did any of the headstones say anything in Goblin or Common? Did it just seem like normal names, or did they say anything specific?
I don't remember. Did anybody look?
I'm going to look right now because I was curious about a mass grave.
No. Hold on a second.
First thing we got. Sorry.
You get about here, and you try to hop over the fence.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the fence. God damn it.
And it's hard to see on here. You try to hop over the fence, and you're stopped by the same kind of blue-white light that you guys saw before in the big mausoleum battle.
The same type of light that emanates that those crystals do make the similar light.
Similar light, yep. Like, so the thing that's stopping you is like what blocked the door in that big mausoleum fight a while back.
Hey, Andy.
Yep.
In the component pouch that I had, was there a heart in it?
No.
Okay.
The one that you found on the wagon?
Yes.
Yep. No, it was more like more like flowers, herbs, like some different kind of dusts and things.
Okay.
Well, you know,
I'm at a loss.
Bok has a heart, but it doesn't go lub dub. It goes tick tock.
Mostella, what were you trying to do a second ago?
Go check the graves like I was like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, right. We got distracted there for your smell check. You were smelling for
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I'll let you do that. I remember you're doing that, and we got sidetracked there.
Oh,
Do you have your smell check at advantage to find fresh graves?
did that send? Oh, okay, it did. It was just slow.
30/20.
It's working today. Wasn't it not working the last time?
I don't remember.
I feel like it was being a penis last time. There. 20 and 14.
Yep. So you find, I'll say this was before you came out, because I think you tried to do this a little while ago. These 6 here, these are 6 freshly dug graves with nothing in them. You can see the dirt mounded up on the sides.
They're for us.
I was going to say, there's 6 of those. And oh, shit.
What if we throw...
I think those are for if we cheat.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, but it's off by 2.
Counting sticks and brushes.
Sticks, precious, yeah.
Weedy bobos.
You get a
What
grade.
if we throw 3 crystals in each hole?
So those 6 are just empty holes.
Correct.
What about the ones behind it? Are those actual graves?
Those are actual graves. They look old, untouched.
They're old? Okay. Am I able to check the ones that were like over this way?
Yep. These also look old, and you see the ones to the north look like they're partially submerged.
So that's not helpful. Okay. Maybe we have to go find something. I don't see anything in my inventory that would count as a whistle or a heart.
You say that there was a blue shield kind of thing as I was trying to go through the area again?
Yep, like that wall of like blue-white light.
And crystal
Force field.
When
the crystals in our pockets got warm after the last...
After the last what?
The last puzzle was solved?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold my crystals out towards the area and attempt to walk through it? See if that would, burst this bubble?
Sure. You hold your crystals out, and they make like solid contact with the wall, and doesn't appear to be letting anything pass through it.
Okay. Please, after this, don't give us too many more puzzles. This is fucking nightmarish.
No, it's fun.
Wait, do the crystals glow when I bring them close to my heart?
You don't notice them glow, no?
How about if I start digging them in? Like sharp edges.
Roll a d4 for me.
D4. Is it rolling? 2.
All right, you take 2 piercing damage. You try to dig a crystal into your chest. Doesn't appear to be helping at all.
Damn it. That doesn't work.
What was Iris just trying to do there?
Oh, I don't know.
She tried to walk through the gate and was similarly rejected.
Oh. I don't know. What if I show it my amethyst ring? Because it means a lot to me.
Showing the wall or a raven?
The raven. The heartbeat one. But it was something during our... Never mind, that was during that. Never mind. That wouldn't be it.
Sharda, where are you heading to?
Just seeing what everybody's doing. Kind of laughing they can't get back in.
Dick. Do I see any? I want to go hunting for something. Just something to kill.
Yeah.
You don't see anything in this area. Like you haven't seen so much as birds flying over, or not even insects. No
Not
water
even-
bugs, nothing.
No frogs, nothing.
No.
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
You know that wand of wonder that I have?
Yeah.
There's a slight chance I could bring an animal here.
Oh,
Let's do
God.
it.
Oh, God.
Slight.
Oh, God.
The buckle-tick laugh.
Alrighty. Yep, I break out that bitch. And I'm going to do... Where's the D? There we go. D100. Roll.
Jeez.
86. So
Alright,
let's check
so
out.
you, what are you aiming at first?
Yeah.
I'm just aiming at the ground. Like, I would say that after that whole thing, I'd be like, I'm just gonna aim right here. Square right.
Wait, Squeebs.
Wait,
Sorry.
no.
What?
Garen, call odds or evens and roll a d4 for me.
Oh fuck!
You gotta call it before you roll.
Okay, I gotta. Let's see. I don't have dice in front of me, so hold on. D4. Odds.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I got a 1.
All right. So, Buckletick, you point the wand of wonder at that point on the ground, and
Yeah.
you suddenly sprout a bunch of leaves, just come hurtling out of you, out of your ears, from the top of your head. Cheese, leaves growing out your chest.
Are they purple?
You're just covered in leaves.
Whoa.
You see greens, browns, yellows, reds, no purples.
I'm gonna look at myself and go, well, let's try that again. I do it again right here.
Wait. And then we jump back. Can I move, Andy?
This is the last time.
I want contested dexterity check.
I would think. Okay.
So you want me to roll and him too?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Oh no. 18.
No. Buckletick's faster. He whips it out and just fires another one before you're.
I'm just crazy. I apologize.
Squeeb's.
Damn it, B-Tick.
Squeeb is too distracted by all the leaves popping out of B-Tick.
60.
60. So the ground just explodes in grass. You've made leaves in grass.
Am I a fucking druid?
You see
I think you're a druid.
This muddy, swampy ground just erupts in this nice, lush grass. Thick, lush, nice to walk on grass.
I'm just gonna look at. I'm gonna look at Squeeb and go, third time's the last charm, and I'm gonna do it one more time.
So this time, Squeeb's watched him do this twice, and he has maybe a hankering that he could do it again. Is Squeeb getting away?
I don't know if I can.
Well, I looked at you because like the last 2 times you jumped back, so I looked at you and said that, hoping that you'd be like, maybe I should back up.
You can back up.
Okay.
I cast it at you. No, I'm just joking. I would not do that. No.
Styx.
Last roll.
Styx is thoroughly amazed at this sudden bursting forth of leaves and grass.
If I get another one that's like nature, I'm gonna lose my shit.
She says,
I'm gonna start multi-classing druid.
Can you make something to eat? Like apples?
I rolled a 21.
21.
It's instant death.
Detect thoughts on a target you choose. If you didn't target a creature, you instead take 1d6 psychic damage. So,
D6.
You take 3 psychic damage. As you point the wand at that same spot on the ground, you just feel this sharp, sudden brain freeze.
Yeah.
How many times can you use that wand of wonder?
Oh, I got like another 5 charges.
Good God.
4.
Oh, sorry, 4. Sorry. No, it would be a shame to let those other 4 not be used. Nah, I'm going to stop there. I've only made nature happen and given myself a headache in the process. So I'm like, All right.
I
So
think
now you just have a rustly leaf goblin following you.
Yeah, I think Baktak would see the nice fresh grass and the leaves, and he would start going up to the grass, start scratching on it and pecking at it.
Yeah. That seems like something that would happen.
You know, now's the best time to go on a hunt because now I look like a bush.
That's a good idea.
This is
You gave yourself a ghillie outfit.
Yeah, I was just to say this is Mr. Dr. Buckletick's ghillie suit.
Oh my gosh, can we have that as a t-shirt?
It's just
a bush that has Buckletick eyes and the round thing that old doctors used to wear on their heads or whatever.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna. What? I'm not
taking out.
All right, I'm putting the wand of wonder away, and I'm just in a minor illusion a beating heart right in front of the crow, just to see if that'll be. Like, since the crow's intangible, maybe I can pluck it out of being an illusion.
Okay. So
how come you didn't tell us you had one of those?
What are you using?
Just minor illusion, or I think it's just an image. So like within a 5-foot space, there's like I don't know a heart floating off the ground.
And it doesn't make any sound or anything.
Hold on a second. Actually,
you can only do one or the other.
Hold on. Oh.
I knew what was coming. I was just waiting.
You can only do an illusion or a sound, but not both at the same time with minor illusion.
Cool. Alrighty.
Okay. So just plop the image of a heart there. What are the specifics for this heart? What kind of heart?
I don't know. But let's say that it is
a human child.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
Oh, this is a backstory.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna make it an oversized heart, like it might have belonged to an ogre at one point, or just something of a large size, something big and humanoid like.
Okay. You plop this big giant heart down in front of the heartbeat bird, and it squawks and it hops down, and it kind of dances around the heart for a second, and then it leans forward. It looks at you. The whole time it's leaning forward, it looks right at you, and its beak passes through the heart, and it flies back up to its spot on the gate. And I swear this bird is glaring at you, and it just slowly starts going. He continues to just lock eyes with you and glare.
I'm unblinking. This is the second time my eyes have ever just focused forward.
You're like a raptor from Jurassic Park.
I'm fucking angry. I am leaves. I'm turning into a druid. No offense, Mistella, but I'm not a druid. Damn it.
Well, does anyone else have any ideas?
I'm going through my inventory and all my stuff, and I really can't.
I think we have to go out and collect this stuff and then
get a heart.
Yeah, I think we can get this stuff from the Swift Stabs.
Yeah.
Do you think I can buy it off of you, DM? Is there a store for hearts and shit?
A store for hearts?
Yeah, there's Smojon just down the way.
Go to Walhart down the street.
Walhart's House of Organs.
Wait.
Smojon's House of Organs.
Are we near the old village or no? We're nowhere near it.
What, Tothalden?
No, I mean like the old home village of BTEC.
Oh, have you told me where that's at?
No, I never studied the map. I should have. And
I'm going to say you're not close to it because you haven't told me where it's at, and I can't tell you if it's close or not.
Okay, well, I do have a question. Are there other swamps like across the area? Because you gave me that one chance to find out what a froghemoth was. Sure, I failed, but
I mean,
that might be a lead.
You guys have been in the area on Blight Shore,
yeah,
long enough to know that like large like swaths of this land, like that you guys are in, are swampy. There's the forest. There's the weird like broken landscape where it's quite the opposite of the swamp, where it's just dry, cracked earth. You also remember there was those spires of floating rock and things where you found the crawlers, like in the honeycombed out areas of the floating spire. There's not a lot of like nice lush area. There are some here and there, but they're not too common. But yeah, that there's other swamps like all the way up and down the Blight Shore.
You know what? My last thing I'm going to try, and this is the last ditch effort. I'm going to lay down face first in the water and see if I can try to focus and see if my patron will say anything and be like, well, you might just need to cut somebody open. Say, just buy a whistle, you fucking dummy. I'm sorry.
This is really quite the voice your patron has here.
Hey, dummy, just go get a whistle.
Just go buy a whistle.
You fucking dummy, find a whistle.
Like you contact me for all the noble magics and secret arts, and you don't even know how to find a heart.
Oh, now you talk to me, you fucking bastard.
Go down to the supermarket, and while you're there, pick me up a pack of Menthols.
Before you guys went on that spree, for some reason, I was just imagining like Cleveland. It was Cleveland boys.
Hey!
No! Oh no!
Oh,
no! What the hell? Oh, that's my bathwater. That has my stink of the day in it. Nasty. But yeah, I'm going to try to concentrate. And I know I'm not a cleric, but
so you guys,
it's worth a shot.
You guys see Buckletick stomp over to this puddle. He's leaving his area of green grass, but he's still completely bedecked in leaves of different colors. And he looks like the season fall on a person. He's green, yellow, orange, red, just turning different colors throughout. And you can see this mad little leaf covered goblin stomp over in a pout to this water, and he just falls face first. Doesn't look like he catches himself at all. Buckletick, you need to make a religion roll for me.
Religion roll? Oh God. Can I replace the intelligence with charisma? No, okay. All right.
Charisma. You can add your.
I don't know.
You can add your charisma modifier to it, I suppose.
Okay, so roll this.
Actually, I'm doing this all backwards. I guess it's just a D20 roll plus your charisma mod.
It'll be a straight 10 altogether.
10 total?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys watch Buckletick stomp over, fall face down. You see a bunch of bubbles come up from him. He just goes still for a second. Another second. He's laying down for quite a while in there. Buckletick, you don't hear anything.
Did the Buckletick bush die?
I'm just going to slowly get up and angrily walk away with a little bit of defeat and just kind of run at the fucking wall and be like, God damn it! And just unleash two Eldritch Blasts towards this area. Like, you fuck!
Just harmlessly hits the wall and explodes.
Oh, cool. All right.
You guys see angry, wet Buckletick, moist Buckletick with his little coat trailing out from under his new leaf suit that he's got.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure when we get to the Swift Stabs, there'll be plenty of dead Swift Stabs. We can take their hearts. and they probably have a whistle shop or something.
All right, at this point, I'm just going to sit on the ground and start plucking the fucking leaves off of me because I don't know what to do.
As you do that, but Baktak will eat the leaves as you pluck them off.
Thank you. I just start yanking off other fucking leaves.
Can I just have one of the red leaves?
Sure.
I give you a handful of red leaves.
I just want one.
Take as many leaves as you like. I'm
I
just
just
yanking
want
them
one.
all off.
I'll take some.
Of course.
So Baktak is eating the leaves, and he kind of like mashes some of them up, and then they like somehow are forced down where his throat used to be, and then they just fall out of the front of him.
Yeah.
Must just be like an old habit. He clearly doesn't need to eat anything. Baktak is just remembering from his past life as a real, actual flesh and blood chicken.
Yeah, he still has rooster mannerisms, but he's all bones.
Yep. Mostella and Shardo, what are you guys doing in there?
Laughing.
Thinking.
Estella, give him Precious. He has your heart. Oh, special music.
Estella looks really nervous about that. And she looks at the beating heart noise one, and she's going to try talking to it again.
Okay.
And she wants to ask it if it, like, just straight up, are you looking for a part?
It looks at you, it acknowledges you, and it doesn't actually answer anything besides turning and facing you and making the heartbeat noise.
Heart.
And do you know how hard it is to get a band into a Dungeons Dragons game?
What?
A band?
Heart.
Oh,
I mean, Barracuda is a really good song and all.
Yeah.
Matthew?
I'll leave.
Yeah.
Were we in person, there would be a sheet tear right about now.
Matthew, I give you inspiration from me.
That will count for how many hit points I take. Yeah.
Stella's going to point at her chest and should say to the crow, you need a live heart? And she's going to like thump on her chest where her heart would be in the rhythm that it's making the noise.
It keeps staring at you and just...
Man, how did we get the other puzzle in like 30 minutes?
I think because we actually had a key.
No, I'm talking about the floor puzzle.
You mean actually
that one was
doing
like even more complicated.
Yeah, that
this
one was
one's just
surprisingly
like
quick for you guys.
What do we need? There's just sound cues. What does that mean? Look, everyone, look at your inventory. I feel so stupid. I'm sorry.
I say we walk out of here, find a band of travelers, cut their hearts out, and bring them back.
Can I turn into a boa? Can I turn into a snake? Let's see what kind of snakes I can. How many snakes can I be? What snakes am I allowed to be?
I think you have quite a few.
A boa is a constrictor, right?
Yeah, a boa constrictor.
Right. So,
my God, that was passive aggressive.
Am I like, cause that's a form I can take. You will allow me to turn into a constrictor.
Yep.
I do not know where you're going with this.
They can detect heartbeats.
They can do that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty easy. Anything that's alive has a heartbeat.
Mechanically or IRL?
In real life.
Okay.
I think the closest thing to that, I'm just guessing here, might be a tremor sense. Or is it a heat sense? I don't know exactly.
I just wondered if you could do that like in D&D in some fashion. Maybe you can't. I'm probably taking it too seriously.
That's probably one of those rules of up to DM discretion.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going in Constrictor, go ahead and try it and see what happens.
I will bribe you with $100 to let us pass.
It's not going to work.
In real life, $100.
No, it's a puzzle.
Damn it.
You're also not the first person, Jacob, to try to bribe me for things in this damn game.
Do I have a? Let me see if I have a. I can't remember if I gave you a snake. Did I give you a snake picture? I don't know. You know, a token. So. I mean, yeah, I do have one.
Yeah, might have had two.
Did I have two? Can't remember. I'm gonna look
to cycle through them all. But yeah, you guys can see.
I only had one here.
Mustela go into Constrictor, a big.
Yeah, I might need to change the size. Which Constrictor? I have giant Constrictor and regular. I don't know if it matters.
That's it's up to you which form you want to take, but I don't think it really matters.
I think for what I'm using it for, it doesn't matter. So it's large, considered large.
Okay.
Holy crap! Mustela's doing weird shit again.
The birds have a minor panic for a second, but then they calm down and they watched you turn into this giant snake.
So I guess Mustela's going to try, if she can, as a constrictor to see if she can detect heartbeats anywhere. And she's just going to kind of slither around and try to find heartbeats. I guess I'll have to leave the area. Because we already know there's no living things in there, right?
Yep. So yeah, you can pick up on heartbeats or like heat signatures or something like in this weird snake form that you've got. Of like the 6 other things around you. 6? There's more than that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6. Unless you're covering somebody. No.
I don't think so.
Her instincts kick in
7.
and she chomps into Precious.
Whoops.
No. Never.
7 other heartbeats. And make a quick intelligence check for me.
Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence. 12. Okay. Wait, I clicked the save. Does that matter?
I think it does might matter. So
here, hang on. I clicked the wrong one. Here, let me do this one.
Even worse.
8.
All right. So no, you detect the 7 heartbeats of the things around you, and you don't sense anything else in the area.
So what?
I was gonna say Shardo has walked out while you turn to your snake mode, and Shardo, when you walk out, you hear this slight hum behind you at the gate, and you can see that like blue white light that appeared every time Buckletick was trying to go over the fence there. You can hear this hum as this blue white light rises up in front of the gate. And when it gets up the top of the gate to where the Royal Ravens are, you can see the Royal Ravens start to disperse, and they kind of appear to turn into some kind of, well, it looks like the fog that's all the way around that seems to be enveloping you guys again. And the fog kind of looks like it's getting sucked back in towards that cemetery. The birds in their fog mode also go back in towards the middle of that cemetery, and it just appears to vanish.
Hey, as I'm walking out before that happens, like maybe like right here,
can
I send an arrow right next to the ear of the whistling one? So it whistles past him.
Sure. Make an attack roll. Yeah.
Jesus.
Perfectly aimed right past him. It like flies over to the side for a quick second and comes back on its perch that like starts going back into this mist. And it just glares at you, kind of like the other one was glaring at Buckletick.
I glare back.
And it keeps its eyes locked on you in this like fuck you glare as it goes into this mist form and gets what looks like sucked back towards the middle of the cemetery. And you guys all swear you can hear the high pitched laughter again. Just 2 more. See you soon.
Oh God.
Fuck that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, screw that guy.
I'm still plucking leaves off me and shit.
It just sound like a no-bog.
Shardo, make a history check.
Please let it be a Nilbog.
Definitely has the like. I don't know, it sounds like a goblin voice. You don't think it sounds too similar to that no-bog that just lives in your mind. It sounds different from the no-bog.
All right. I'm going to start walking away, head out.
Can I start talk to Styx?
Sure.
Styx, do we have to go through here to get to the swift stabs, or can we walk around this thing?
That thing? And she points over her shoulder at the cemetery that's like rapidly disappearing into the mist.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. I've been through here dozens of times and I've never seen this place.
Oh, all right. Well then, let's continue on. Maybe you can lead us to the swift stabs.
Yeah, I can. Maybe if I can tell where we're at out of here. And she walks by Mastella and she kind of chuckles and she like gives Mastella a big pat when she walks by. Big old like slapping the snake.
Slapping the snake. Oh
slapping
no!
The snake.
Ah shit.
We came in this way. We were following this trail. And I guess we can go back this way and see what happens. The fog came in and I've never seen this place before.
Yeah, that was weird. Maybe we'll come back if we can find those items.
Sure, okay.
Bye, chickens.
There's no more chickens there.
Mm.
No,
I really hate cemeteries. Let's never do it again. Why do we keep finding these things?
Poor Nick. She had an.
How far away?
Go ahead.
How far away was the Froghemoth and Frog Dudes?
It's been a while. I can't remember how many days I said you guys walked, or a day or something before this happened. Probably at least a day's walk.
All right. I just want to keep an eye out. We're walking away for anything that moves once we get out of this shady area.
Oh wait, you're a ranger, right? You could just find food.
Could.
Like no rules or anything. That's just something you can do.
No, I think you missed the subtle undertone there.
Oh,
could doesn't mean that he's going to at all.
Damn it.
Like, hey Sharda, you could stop shooting your friends.
Good.
See?
God damn it. Matt Damon.
Styx looks around at everybody and she says, "So, hey, you guys want to head out? Maybe try to figure out where we're at."
Yeah, I want to go kill some swift stabs and take some hearts.
And she like smacks her hands together and she's rubbing them like she's got the wooden like knuckle spikes on there from her armor. She says, "Yeah, let's go get them swift stabs. Let's get them."
Yeah, that's the spirit. I like it.
Does she seem like she's being sincere with her wanting to kill them? Or
is this that trademark James inside check?
It is, and I'm just
only the nice characters that we have all the hate for.
I'm in the mood to destroy things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's been pretty sincere the whole entire time we've known her. So
I know, but it's my last one. I'll make this my last because I don't know. I'm sorry.
Roll for it. Throw it.
Insight.
Do it.
Well, it's 17, so
do it.
Crazy.
She seems pretty eager to find some swift stabs and do some bloodletting.
Handful by handful of fucking leaves, just ripping them off and shit.
Yeah, you've slowly been picking them away, and for like as consistent as you've been with it, there's still a shit ton of leaves left.
I'll help you out with that.
I'd like to think that once in a while I do cast out Mage Hand to kind of get this shit on my back that I can't get myself.
Mm-hmm.
Baktok will get those for you too.
Like the bright red one growing out between your little goblin cheeks.
Or
Hey, Buckle Dick.
Yeah.
You ready to leave? See, I'm going to stick pistols in my nose.
I'm going to need you to make a strength save. No, just joking. I'm just joking. Damn it. All right. Yeah, let's get that out.
Okay. So I think one or two of you may have been gone. After
sorry.
After Shardo walked out of the gate, he was the last one in there. The white and blue light, like shield kind of thing, popped up at the gate, the entrance to this place, and the birds, the ravens on top of the gate started to like fade away into this mist, and the mist that surrounded this place seems to be rushing back in towards the cemetery. And this, as it's kind of overtaking the cemetery, you can see the cemetery disappear into the mist.
The patterns.
Okay, so that's all we really missed then, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
Before we go, I guess Sweeb will take his spear out and make a big, huge, marking on the ground. He'll try to spell out weird cemetery in the dirt and point an arrow towards where the mist was.
Dead dirt.
That writing, though.
And then he's going to stand up on Baktok and take a pee to mark his territory.
I think Mostella could probably smell this.
Not on me! Not on me!
There we
go. There's that pea puddle.
Pea puddle.
Yep.
A big old
Follow the smell back.
A big old squeeb puddle.
Yeah, that way we can find this easier.
I'm going to walk through it.
Oh, Iris, no. Oh, God.
Her monk foot wraps just soak up all the pee.
Hi, Shardo!
Oh, well, that's a good idea. She'll make a trail of smell back to this location.
Trail.
Yeah, that's good thinking, Iris.
Yes.
She's smarter than you guys think. She's smarter than you think.
I don't know what's worse. The fact that she's smart enough and she has wiki bobos to tell that Shardo was peeing, and the fact that she knowingly walked through the puddle. That goblin aside, me, Matthew, that is gross.
on, Nick. Nick, it feels great between your toes.
All right. So is anybody doing anything else before we leave?
Oh.
Need to find some heart to cut out of somebody.
Nick's horrifying encounter is now behind him.
Why are we gone? I hate this place. I hate it so much.
Mistella can use her animal form, to try and detect things along the way.
Precious is like riding around on your tail.
Yeah.
Can I ride on her tail too?
She's big enough. That's up to her.
With your pea feet? How are you going to leave your pea feet trail unless you're walking?
They can drag.
She's going to drag her pea feet.
That's a funny scene.
It's like Iris riding on Snake Stella, dragging her pea feet, and Precious is like right on the tip of the tail, just and kind of gleefully holding on as Snake Mom is just,
slithering
around.
Some humans, bystanders, are like, see this happening. What the hell?
Thankfully,
we
there's not a
kill
lot
them
of
and
humans
take their
just out
hearts. Damn it. Okay.
Nice try, though. I feel like Garen was trying to feed into that. All right. So you guys head back down the trail, leaving the cemetery behind you. And after just maybe half an hour or so of walking, Stick says, yeah, we were... Yeah, this is where... I know this place. We walked by this on the way there when the trail changed and the fog came up. I know where we're at now. Now we got to double back and start heading west again.
All right, good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, if you guys want to keep going this way, I don't know what that was. I've never seen that place. I've never had that happen before. It was really weird though. What's up with those birds?
I don't know. Weird things happen.
Ghost birds. They're dicks. So ripping.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of weird stuff. There was one time when we levitated a table up to a floating island and saw a bunch of weird shit up there. Weird shit happens.
Like she looks noticeably like amazed by this.
The other time we got into a mausoleum and fought a skeleton man.
It just brings life on its own, I swear.
Tell me details on that. How'd that fight go? She's like cracking her knuckles and like flexing her arms with all of her spiked armor and stuff.
Hey, which one? The flying table or the...
Oh, no, the skeleton man fight.
Iris pulls out her 2 dolls. It was like this. Sharda was like, Iris, you're my best friend. And I said, I know, Sharda, you're my best friend. Yeah. And then she's just riding on Snake Mustella, playing with her dolls.
Yep, that's pretty much how it happened.
Buckle Dick, you know that fight the best. How does that fight start again?
I don't know. I was just reading something on the lid of a coffin, and then all of a sudden there were skeletons and shit like that. That's all I remember.
Yeah, lots of dead things. Let's never do that again.
No promises. Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Just ripping out more leaves.
Yeah, you guys continue on your path to the west, and Styx kind of points out as you're walking that it seems like it's starting to get dark, and she asks if you guys want to walk through the night or build a camp. I need probably Sharto, Mustella, and Squeeb to all do perception checks for me as we're going along here.
Good goddamn. How does Shardo have? Never mind, he's Shardo. Just all
man.
+9.
Rangers, dude, they're fucking awesome.
My god.
Shardo don't miss a thing.
All right. So, Shardo and Squeeb, you guys know, you're starting to notice like stuff moving around overhead. Like you're starting to see birds again. You guys are catching movement like in the trees in the swamp, like out of the corner of your eye. Iris is drooling on Mostella's snake body, keeping her snake body moist. Because you're starting to see just signs of life in the swamp again.
Gross.
I say we make a fire and camp out.
I like that.
And maybe is it next to some water, so B-Tick can blow some bubbles in the water. I know he likes that.
I do.
Oh my god.
Mostella, maybe you can make a snake ring around us. We can make a fire in the center.
How
long does the transformation last?
I was just gonna ask, how long does it last?
Yeah, it might be gone now. I think it's 2 hours. I'm looking real quick.
As I say it, you go.
Yeah.
Back into.
Oh no, it's 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're still probably in it for the moment, yeah.
Okay. She'll do that then. Kind of wrap around and create like a little camp space.
Okay.
A circular camp space.
So
I'll gather.
Are there any like trees or anything?
Yeah. There's some of like the kind of deadish looking swamp trees in the area.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up and just double wrap myself in my human cloak, away from everyone.
Okay. Gonna contemplate the day's horrors.
Yeah, I don't want anyone's eyes on me at all.
Nick, we don't want you laughing and falling out of that tree again.
Oh god, I remember that.
She's apparently ignoring you.
I'm going to gather up some sticks and throw them in a pile and firebolt them so they catch on fire.
I'm going to throw a stick into the fire. No, just...
Oh.
You said we're putting sticks in the fire, right?
No, not that sticks.
Just joking.
Does Buckletick really want to throw down with a battle rager?
No, I was just being a dick. I just started throwing sticks into the fire. I was like, all right, just joking.
I got it. Chrissy, you were asking no other animals. Yeah, you don't notice them, but Buckletick and Squeeb and Shardo have noticed like other stuff, like birds, night birds, kind of cruising around in the swamp, and they're catching movement of things in the swamp, like in their peripherals, on the darting between trees or something.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys hunker down for the night and make your camp, and you can do a long rest if anybody needs anything back, which I don't think you do. For some reason, Buckletick lost a few hit points from stabbing himself. You can recover those, and I actually think we'll stop it right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Good. No. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, gonna get a long rest here.
Oh, long rest.
Yes, a long rest here. That's where we'll end the episode. That's how we'll end the episode. Sorry, Jake's mom.
Hi, Jake's mom. I love you.
He's been our biggest fan apparently so far. So
Jake's mom. Hi, Jake's mom.
So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. We'll pick back up right here next episode, and yeah, drop us a comment down below. Let us know if you figured out what the puzzles were. If you've watched all of them, like you hopefully should have, let us know if you remember where they've lost one of the items at, who had one of the items twice, and what you think the other part of the puzzle is going to be, and maybe leave some guesses to what the voice is. Yeah, and if you were
comment, subscribe,
yes.
Slubscribe
like a possum. And yeah, if you're new, I hope you enjoyed it and you like it enough to come back and watch some more and keep you entertained. We have some fun stuff coming up in the near future here, so keep on coming back. And thank you guys. Make sure you check out the description for all the good links for the character intros, the shop. Go check out the shop for sure. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Twitch your boy. Twitch your boy.
Good boy.
Twitch your boy. Twitch your boy.
Yep. Bye.